Good evening and welcome back to the channel and welcome to another episode in the Barrow career mode. We are back here today. We've got league games, we've got a cup game that we'll be simming because we sim the Carabao Cup or the League Cup. And starting off, just showing you the table. We're sitting in 17th, having had a better episode last time out, where we managed to get a win and a draw, but of course another loss in there as well. But so early in the season that it doesn't really matter so much where we are in the table. You know, we've got to settle down in the league. We've got to keep trying to get results, but it's so early that we can't really read a lot into where you actually are in the table. And one thing that we do need to try and work on is the rate we are conceding goals. We're conceding goals way too much. We've conceded 10, which is actually the most across the board. We've scored 7, which is more or less how the seasons go in FIFA, at least for me. From the get-go with Barrow, we've been scoring a lot of goals, but also conceding a lot of goals. We need to try and get a little bit stronger in defense and maybe work on that by, just playing a bit slower in attack, trying to keep the ball a little bit more, all the good stuff like that. Anyway, we've got a game up against Sunderland, then the cup game against Crewe, which will be the Simmed League Cup game. Then we go away to Swansea, and then we will have the last league game against Preston. And wherever the League Cup fits in, if we beat Crewe, it might be in this week here, from the 1st to the 7th, or it might be one of these weeks here, like in those dates there. I don't know. It probably will be midweek though. They always are, as far as I'm aware. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's not hang about. We've got a little bit of rotation to go with this first game. So Joyce on the left and Allison as well. Daniel can go there. Duarte's fit. Everyone. Oh no, Barnes swaps out for Freeman, and the strikers are looking good. So we can just go into it. Look at that team. Everyone is 70 rated plus, except for Allison at left back. But of course, he is the sub left back. And I'm gonna just quickly change those kits. And we're at home, so they can play. Well, we're both playing in home kits. There we go. They put them in the away kit, which actually clashes way more than if you just played Sunderland in their home kit with the red and white. Here we go. Okay, first game. The big thing that we'll be working on is trying not to concede as many goals. And I mean, that's a lovely start from Daniel. And that's a really good play as well. Okay, just hold it up then. Back we go. Pass into Ollie Sutton. Oh, I went for the fake shot. Didn't come off. Now we've got a little bit of a counter coming our way. Let's just... Yeah, okay, that's fine. And that's really well done from Duarte. Exactly what we're after. Well, an update. Wow. Middlesbrough have already scored against Cardiff, that looks like. The wing, loads of space. Inside. Inside again. No, the defenders just somehow got themselves around there. Okay, not much on there for Allison. I'll give it inside. You can actually feel it. Allison on the ball, just a little bit slower, a little bit more sluggish than other players on the ball. That corner? No, he's just kicked it off himself. Freeman. It looks like they're going to go short here. If we go for the team press, we might be able to... Oh, no, never mind. Okay. Good block. Lovely interception. Really good work. Now we might even be able to send it. In the header, maybe. No, not quite. Okay, didn't jump for the header. Went for like a pass with his foot instead. Wasn't really on. Never mind, we've won it back really nicely. Is it across? No. Oh, you got it. Oh, I thought the keeper was going to come out. Then I thought maybe the defender was going to get there. Neither of them got there. Gave the attacker the shot. But we get away with it. That's a poor pass. To be fair, that's pretty poor pass from the attacker as well. Just kind of given the possession up easily there. We go over the top. Really nicely heavy touch. Well chased down though. Really well chased down. And look at that. Press back. There's a space in the middle for Ollie Sutton. He's going to shoot it. He's going to get it in. I think it is Ollie Sutton because it's GG. Yes, GG and Robbie Gotts up top. Ollie Sutton just putting on the press and getting himself into a good position. You can see just down the middle of the park. Really good play. Really good play. I like that. Force them wide, force them wide. Okay, they've come back into the centre. Offside anyway, I believe it was. Keeper made the save, and we're going to go into the half-time break at 1-0 up. Lovely stuff. Exactly what we're after. After talking about trying to kind of not concede and play pretty solidly, we've done just that. We've probably got a good number of possession. You know, a good percentage on that possession stat as well. Let's quickly check that. Oh, we don't. We actually don't. We've had one shot. They've had one shot. Their chance was better, but Ollie Sutton put it away. That is a bit of a surprise, but it is what it is. And at least this second half, we start with the ball. We can build up our first attack. You know, as long as we want, really. We are 1-0 up now. As long as we keep the ball and don't do anything silly with it, there's a chance for us to really eat some time of this game. And it is a valid tactic. We've got to remember that this is an absolutely fair tactic to take on. At the start of this second half, we can really dictate the tempo, get tackled, get fouled. No, not fouled. It must have been a fair tackle. And the ball back. Okay, then. All right, Martial can come on for Freeman. That's all good. That was... I'm really... Okay, sure. Corner ball, fine. That was not a foul. That was just the centre-back being, you know, strong on the ball. And if you're not going to be strong on the ball, you're not really going to be, well, you know, a good centre-back, some would say. You know, you've got to be able to fight the strikers for possession. A great save, and we... Oh, I thought we kept it on. We didn't keep it on. They go short again. That's okay, but this is maybe some pressure. Oh, that's bad defence. That's better defense. They go out for another corner. It's actually 2.5 minutes of the half kind of gone. Is there an offside? I think there was. We defended that really well. We just held our line. I didn't bite. Sometimes they want you to bite, and this goes for the AI and it goes for playing online. They want you to bite, so whichever way you bite, they go the other way. And if you don't bite, they might run out of ideas. There's a pass down there. Look at that. Go on, Allison. Get there, lad. He's done so well. Now just bring it into the middle. There we go. And shoot it near post. And it's an incredible save. Really good play. Colin can come on as well. I think that's our third change. Good to be making substitutions and getting rotation and yada yada. Oh, the defender kind of fell at the near post over the goalie. I was like, maybe that's a sneaky opportunity to get something going, but it was not to be. Good header from... Was that Duarte in the middle, just kind of controlling the game? Oi, whoa, that's the foul. They've got him way too harsh there. It's only a yellow. Okay, JJ. A really bad pass, JJ. Getting back really well, Sam check. Actually, that was Martial doing some defensive running. Oh, it's done me. Oh, they've done me. Hey, the freaking ball roll. It is like I'm playing online. Oh, okay, so 78 minutes. We haven't done much in this second half. We have had a few chances. Nothing super solid. Okay, twice we've tried to get the ball through there and not been able to find it. Taking a bit too long to get the shot off there, Colin. Oh, that's a fluff shot, and that should have been 2-1 to Sunderland. Now we've got to run it back ourselves. That's lovely. Okay, Ollie Sutton goes wide. They seem a little bit out of structure. Oh, my word. Taking so long to pass that ball. Got to be better than that, Allison. But then again, he is not our attacker, is he? So... yeah, okay, fine. 1-1. I don't think, actually, we played all that well. I don't think we did. I think we were probably lucky to get away with a 1-1. Our XG is very low compared to their chances. So their chances were much better chances. Yeah. Okay, well, look, 1-1 is absolutely fine. We'll take the point. We'll move on. We'll see where we stand on the table because we were 17th, but we've got to play through our cup fixture first, which, I mean, we should win. It's against a team, a little bit lower down. 2.25. Oh, Feyenoord. Yeah, I mean, we'll take that. Yeah, we'll take that. I'm not really here to be messing around with the numbers at that much. Ruben Matthews. Ruben Matthews does play some games. I mean, have we played him in the cup this season? Check the stats real quick. Yeah, he has. So he must have played in the cup. Sorted by appearances. Nope, sorry, sorted by position and then go down to Matthews. Yeah, he played in the cup. Kept a clean sheet, did well. Whereas Iglesias has only kept one clean sheet. But, I mean, that last game could have been one. But could have been another clean sheet, but it wasn't to be. Never mind. Moving on. Okay. We're at 48% on that one. We are 2 out of 5 on that one. 48%, like I said, yes. 16th. We've actually moved up a position in the league, which is nice. And now we can go to our cup fixture. Okay, Holmesy looks like he wants to play. So does Daniel. That's fine. Okay, that's actually good because that helps me rotate this team. Anyway, so let's go with Holmesy. There you are. Daniel wants to play. Williams and Ezra play. Giordano, Martial, you take a break for Colin. Hobbsy goes in. And I guess Peacock goes in. No, we've got Whitehead. I guess Whitehead goes in for fitness reasons. That's good rotation. Allison, you probably want to take a break for Evans. You want to take a break for Kent. Sutton's okay. Joyce takes a break for Middleton. And that's okay. Because if we need a bit more quality, you've got Sutton, you've got Czech, you've got Cuevas. So that's good. Oh, wait, no. And Ruben Matthews goes in as well. One more change. There he goes. And we shall sim, and we shall hopefully get a result. Let us see. So we're going to keep the... yeah, we don't really need to worry about the fitness so much. We'll keep the stats on at the moment. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Nicely done. Nicely done. Look at that. There's a lot of high numbers in this squad. 49, 43, 45. Just because we are playing the youngsters a little bit more. But it's just all for rotation. We've got league games coming up. And 1-0 to Crew. Wow. One shot, one goal. Okay. I think our quality should still be able to kind of shine through. Oh, good save. Because, we've still got Hobbs, Collins, Martial, Barnes, Giordano, like Daniel. We've got a pretty solid team. If If anything, the bench is a little bit weaker, and maybe our striker in terms of Hobbs and Whitehead are a little bit weaker. But, you know, if we are losing at half-time, then fine. Ollie Sutton comes in, and that adds a bit of, you know, emphasis, a little bit of attack. Oh, my word, we are 2-0 down. So maybe it's not our attack that's the problem. It's the defense. Nicely done. Nope. Getting a little bit undone. And we can't defend. So it's actually Ruben Matthews on a 4.9. Just clearly not having a good time. And that's going to be half time. My word. It's a hat-trick for Bowman or Bowman. Probably Bowman. Team management. Ruben Matthews. What is happening, buddy? See you later. Out you go. That'll do us. That'll do us. That'll be the changes. Let's see if we can somehow get 3 goals in one half. Keep missing chances. They've had 3 shots. They've scored all of them. We've had 3 shots. None of them have gone in. So we've got to be a little bit more clinical. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's really good. Ollie Sutton makes it 1. Well, you know, makes it 3-1. Gets one of the goals back that we're after. Are there more to be had? I think there will be. Oh, it's a good save. Oh, it's a good save. We are really out and out on the attack now. Every time we get the ball, I mean, look at that. We've had 3 shots in the space of 10, 15 minutes or so. How wide it goes now. I think there was an offside. There was an offside. Good tackle. Wow, good winning it back. Well out. Well out. That was, I mean, look at that. They've had 4 clear-cut chances to our 1. So the number of shots, you know, they don't really reflect how good the chances are. Offside, okay. 15 minutes to absolutely send it and try and get 2 goals. Oh, another shot, another save. Good save. We are really, yeah, we've kind of been punished in that first half with a slightly weaker team. Well, maybe it was just Ruben Matthews in goal. I don't know. I mean, since Iglesias comes on, he's made saves. It's maybe the sharpness of Ruben Matthews not really allowing him to... Oh, that's a bad pass. Not really allowing him to... Oh, it's another save. Wow. So we won the second half, 1-0. But it's not going to be enough, and we're going to be out of the League Cup. There we go. Well, it's okay. Okay, that's Albie Morgan going. He's going to tell me it's a bad deal and we could have got more money for it, but I'm not worried about it. A. Oh, there we go. Possible deal 2.6, but yeah, look, I mean, he was surplus to requirements. If we're being honest, he goes to a much bigger club. I'm sure he's going to get paid a significant amount more. We're going to check the inbox. Scout reports, lovely. Sam McClelland will go on international duty. Okay, that's all right. We will check out this scout report now. Okay, so change view. What have we got? 6 days remaining. 76. 74. Not really much of an improvement, is it? 76 or 74. If I'm being honest, I'm being brutal. There we go. That's a bit of an improvement. Ellis Sims, 78. Let's get some more scouting done here. Thomas Martinelli. Let's get him scouted. Reyes Cleary, Callum Kavanagh, Harry Leonard. I want everyone scouted. John Magunazalia. 74, it's just not strong enough. Reece John Jules. Breno 77. I think he may be the target, mightn't he? Nicking him from Cambridge, stealing him away, poaching him away. I think I probably did that last time. And I wouldn't be able to get him last time either. He's too important to the club. He's clearly one of their best players. Okay. 16 days is the maximum on these. So, probably the end of the episode. Ezra Powell, you're not going anywhere. Bradley Holmes was a bit sad he didn't play a good game. Look, that might happen. You might play a bad game. That can happen. Okay, Martial needs a bit of a break. Let's bring... Okay, I do need to get a little bit more sharpness across the board here. I don't really need reds and yellows. I mean, I know these guys are going to be lower on the sharpness. Because, you know, they're not really playing at all, including Miller there. Middleton's sharp now, having played that game. Marku, of course, injured. 78 is a good upgrade to the strikers. It is. It contributes quite nicely. I guess our weakest positions are our wingers. So maybe searching for strikers isn't as necessary. But I know that those wingers are going to improve over the course of a season. We go and search down left mid, right mid. Joyce 73, Martial 73. Like, they are going to improve. They're only 24, 27. Martial maybe won't improve. Joyce has got years on him. But Freeman 71, Barnes 71. I don't know. Maybe it's worth having a look. Let's edit that instruction into left midfielder. Okay. And then we'll do the same just on right midfielder. With first team quality as the... There it is. Get the age up a little bit. And down a little bit. Yep. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. That's all good. That's all good. Let's go into our game now. We're up against Swansea away. They've only got 2 points. So they are struggling. And do I need to change the team again? I do, just a little bit. Freeman comes in. And yeah, we'll take Allison in there as well. Daniel was a little bit tired, so yeah, definitely worth giving him a break. And let's give Williams another go. Again, this is just an effort to try and get a little bit of fitness into our players, which is fitness and sharpness. Really, the sharpness is a little bit more important, I would say. Let's go. Oh, there was already a foul against us. Lovely step from Allison. Oh, not a lot of urgency on the ball there from GG. Wow, that's some pace. Ball goes across the no one. Allison's got to get it. Yep, good. Good defense. Yeah, really good defense. I actually think that was Allison doing Williams' job because Allison had been dragged out of position. So then Williams stepped across, covered him, which meant Allison was then covering him. ball covering him, if you know what I'm saying. Bad pass, but well recovered from Robbie Gott. Oh, I thought that was a wild pass. It wasn't. Good save and good defense as well. I think that was Williams that time, trying to make sure the shot was not going to get off easy. That's fine. So Swansea are all over us to start. We haven't had a shot, we haven't had a chance, we haven't really had the ball in their half a lot, which is not great. And that's why, because we're just struggling to get the ball connected through our cam. Where is Ollie Sutton? That's what I need to know. Long shot, dealt with, passed out, and we go again. So there's Ollie Sutton right now. Really deep. There's Robbie Gott, also just very deep. I think I need to play it out further or get the ball up further the pitch with the defenders, because then they'll open up my midfielders. For example, there's Duarte, but then even then, Sutton is more or less sitting as a striker. No, okay, now he's kind of drifted back into that cam position that we want him to be in. There we go, to find him like that. Not quick enough. Not quick enough on the turn to do anything damaging there. But, okay, that's what we need to do. We need to really kind of take our time, make sure our midfielders are in the correct positions. That's a foul. In fact, that's probably a yellow, because he's like kind of chopped him, hacked him, however you want to describe it. Ball's gone, and he's just completely stepped in, even put the hand up. Yeah, I don't know how many bars we're going to go. Oh, that's probably a bit too much. Oh, it wasn't. It was almost perfect. A good save. Ball in. It's a great ball in. It's a great ball in. Come on. Lovely finish. Duarte, the centre defensive midfielder. CDM. That must be his first goal. It is. 1 goal in 4 matches.
There will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
Oh. Okay, that's half time. Now, this half, unlike the Sunderland half, where I feel like we played a good first half, I don't think we have played a good first half in this game, but we are still 1-0 up. We've had more possession, which again, it doesn't feel like we had, but they've been very direct with their attack, very good with their attack, very, cutting through us, getting good chances, and that's what they've done well. Whereas we've really tried to hold the ball, find the correct pass, and then go from there. Which has worked ultimately because, of course, we won the free kick. That then won us the corner, which then got us the goal. So, it has worked. Oh, he's turned Mac. He's turned Mac easily there. They're so nimble on the ball. So hard to get it off them unless they're actually sprinting at you. Or they play a bad pass. That was a good pass. I didn't mean it, but it was a good pass. Okay, into the box. Oh, it's a good jump from Sutton. I don't tend to do that often, just, whip in the cross and see where it goes. If they pass it short, we're going for the team press. Which they haven't really done. But we have put enough pressure on to win the ball back. Now, there's Sutton. Now, there's the pass through if he's onside. He's not, which implies that they stepped up at the correct time. Okay, now the team press has come. And again, it wins the ball back, so that was good. I'm not really sure what to do with Freeman there. I don't know if he's got the best shot on him. But Matt is having a bad game. And we'll probably take him off the next time the ball goes off, because that was just terrible decision making from him. I didn't pass that. Why the heck did the striker take it? Okay, corner ball. And off comes Mac, the captain. He's just not having a good game. And if he's not having a good game, we get rid of him. We give someone else a go. Even if he is captain. Block. We win the ball back, and we've got... Again, it's 1-1. We've got maybe a chance here. What a pass! What a pass! Inside. I don't know who played that pass. I think it might have been Freeman. It might have been Sam Cech. No, it can't have been Cech. I think Cech regathered the ball at right back. I think it was Freeman who played that across. 0.39 to finish that. Really nicely done. What a goal that was. Makes it 2-1. And now we've just got to try and hold out for the last 5 minutes of this fixture. Is that a foul? I mean, I've slid to block the ball, and I've successfully done that. Well saved. We're just going to hold this, roll it out.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum.
Eat up the 2 minutes. Maybe even try and just run it up the pitch here. Yeah, I mean, look at that. No one there. Cross comes in. Still our ball. That's going to be that. That's going to be a 2-1 win away from home, which does one extra tick on the objective of getting results away from home. A lovely goal to finish it off. A really good goal. I'm genuinely chuffed about that goal at the end. Who played the pass? It was... Yeah, it was Freeman. It was Freeman, yeah. Freeman played it into Sutton, and then we subbed him off, I guess. I don't know when we subbed him off. It must have been real late in the game. And Sutton obviously whipped the corner in for Duarte to make it 1-0 at the time. Yeah, so a lovely win. Really good win. We're on deadline day now, so our scouting of wingers is going to be cut short, and we've got to make a decision on another striker. Oh, that's going to be tough. Okay. So what have we got? We don't have a lot of numbers here. But we can kind of infer a little bit from what we do have. Shooting is a bit low. I need the shooting to be a bit higher. That's a remove from report, as is that. As is that. That's better. 72, 78. The athleticism is a bit low. And mostly what I'm looking for is athleticism and shooting to be 70 plus on both. For example, like Breno Silva there. And Ellis Sims there. Maybe on Luca Andronace. 79 to 75. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. Josh Coburn. That could be it. That looks good. John Magunazalia looks very good. So does Harry Leonard, in fact. 678 shooting, 72, 76. Oh, I think Harry Leonard might be the one I go for. Let's put in an offer. Let's see. I can't scout him further. It's saying you should scout him further. I can't scout him further. We could offer a player swap and try and get one of our strikers off the books. Will Kent and 13. Maybe. They don't want Will Kent. But 13 is okay. Okay, so we've got that in the bank now. We can also look at other players. For example, John Magunazalia, who is actually probably going to cost us a little bit less because of the years, but he covers left and right mid as well. And has a defensive work rate that's a little bit stronger. He's too important to the club. Okay, fine. Well, that removes that, doesn't it? Okay, Josh Coburn. Same question. 6'4" as well. Dang. Okay, 10 million. Ooh. This will be a question mark. This will be a question mark. I don't know which one to go for, but we'll see. Again, we'll offer the same again. We'll try and get rid of one of our kind of slightly younger, not quite as strong players. And we'll offer 9. They want 10 million. Okay, we'll accept that. We'll accept that. That's great. Now, who do I go with? That's the question, isn't it? Finance is so... Oh, I mean, we can't get both. I think the better offer is the one that also gets rid of one of our players as well. You know, just because it cleans up the squad a little bit. I really do need to clean up the squad before we get into the Premier League at some point. He'll be important. He'll play a good amount of games. Wants to be crucial, however. Okay, well then you're signing for as many years as possible. No. If they reject this, there we go. That's fine. Saying you want to be crucial and all that. Getting on my nerves. Okay. There we go. Josh Coburn comes in. We managed to get rid of Rory Burt. We give up 10 million. It's actually going to be 72. Pace is good. The shooting is good. Dang it. Won't even let me look at Harry Leonard now. Not even if I mess with the budget or something. Can I mess with the budget? I don't think I can. So we've got 7 million in the budget right now. – So he wants to be a starter, fine. Oh no, he's 77. It said he was 72 rated. He's 77. Maybe it was given 72 when he was in the cam position. But he's not. He's a 77 rated player, which is absolutely fine. Okay. So I was thinking for a second there, I was actually like, oh my word, I've made a bad deal. I've spent all my money and it's a bad deal. It's not. It's actually okay. Okay, let's see if we can get any deals done in this deadline day. I'm sorry, buddy. I need to sell someone. I need to make an absolute bunch of money. I need to make basically 7 million. And I don't think that's going to happen in 8 hours. I mean, 8 hours is a relatively long period of time, but I said no. Okay, that's fine. We, we'll see if there's any more offers to come in. We can get done. Kind of doubt it. Three hours to go after this. No, 4 hours to go after this. Wow. No offers coming in for our players at all. Nowhere. Outrageous. And that's going to be that. Okay, well, look, so we made one deadline signing day. It was to replace Imaku, who, of course, is missing from the squad for I think it was a 7-month injury, which is a long old time, isn't it? Transfer window closed. And now they want to... Okay. Why do they bring the loan offer in now? We've got a youth squad. Yeah, okay, looking pretty good. Potential is high for some of these players. Let's go into the development plan. Make him just a right back. Take 2 weeks to swap him over. That's good. CDM. Okay, left winger again. Oh, and can play right wing. Sorry, right mid. That's weird. Make him a left mid. Where is it? There it is. 9 weeks to convert. That's fine. Centre forward and cam. Okay, you're a centre forward specifically, so let's make you a striker. That'll take 41 weeks. That'll basically take the season. Whereas, oh no, he should have been the cam. Brown should have been the cam. So it'll actually only take 2 weeks. And then Peacock, will that take 40 weeks? 51 weeks, so almost a year. Other players are, well, they're relatively low ranked players, but we'll just keep them in the youth squad for now. They've got development time. What do we got? Okay, monthly scouting report. Change that view. Samuel Benson, you come in. I will bring them all in because, their overalls might be slightly higher than that. Loads of scouting reports coming back. Let's go to the youth academy and see if anyone below... Oh, Weston, what is that? Sorry, buddy. Hall, you're being transferred over. Left wing. No one outrageous. No one like of a really, really, really high standard. But they've all got relatively good potentials, which is pretty nice. Make you a left mid. It will take 12 weeks to convert. That's fine. Okay, let's sort it by potential here. I think we might have to kind of introduce some kind of new... So the minimum here is 50. Which seems fair because all of these numbers are between 50. No one really gets above that unless you get an absolute gem. Maybe the potential needs to be on the right-hand side of this column. 75 or something like that. I'm sure the players can outperform their potential. But ultimately, we're at a stage now where we're looking for better players. We're not looking to just fill the squad up. Some of these guys with the 76, 73... I mean, even Benson there. That's not good enough. Let's say 70 on the left. That's harsh. 68. That's so close when your full potential is at 94. But look at these. Like, these are high numbers. These players might develop into really good players. Of course, only if we give them a lot of game time, or, we really do well in developing our squad, developing all those players. But of course, we are going to have more games the longer this career mode goes on. So there's going to be more chances for players to play more games and try and develop. Next up, Preston. We are in 11th now because we got a win in that last game, and we've done a little bit better conceding goals this episode. We have conceded 1 in both games. Oh, Mac is unavailable because of international duty. So let's go into... Okay, we've got to change the second team sheet. I clearly haven't done that yet. So select that. That's the narrow. We don't want it narrow. We want it wide. There it is. Now, Czech moves out for Freeman. Hunter moves out for Czech. Miller moves out for O'Hora. Matthews moves out for Iglesias. And Gotts moves out for Coburn. Okay, cool. Save that team sheet. Provided it has saved. It has not, because Martial is not a centre defensive mid. This game is still buggy. However many years on, it's never going to change, is it? I mean, I guarantee that the latest EAFC is just as buggy. Okay, let's give Ezra Powell... No, you know what? Let's give Jamie Miller a run out. We don't really give him a run out often. Allison's playing really well. Look at that, up to sharpness-wise. Really looking good. Duarte can play. Coburn can play. And we'll play with alongside Colin. Colin and Coburn sounds like... Oh, Marku's injured in this team sheet. Yeah, of course he is. Robbie Gotts. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Here we go. Preston are playing in a yellow. We're in our blue, of course. And let's get to it. Here we go. Third game, last game of the episode. A relatively long episode again because of the cup games and the transfers. But the episodes will kind of calm down and maybe get back to that 30-minute length now that we have a good ball. But Coburn, interesting. He does look tall. He does look a bit kind of, gangly, a bit lanky running for the ball there. So that means... Oh, get there. Well saved. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Oh, my word, Miller. Taking a touch like that is just giving me a heart attack. What are you doing? Lovely stuff. What the heck? Where's the foul? Yeah, there we go. You're not scoring your free kick. It wasn't a foul. Heavy touch, but we get it back. Sam Czech's making that run. I really like that run, and that's good stuff. Maybe we can try and find Coburn, who finds the... Oh, doesn't find the pass, but we want it back. In the middle. Shoot it. It's well... Oh, it's a good shot from Colin. Just first time. I wanted him to hit it first time, and he did. That's a cracking tackle. Oh, my word. The ref is not giving me anything. Anything. That was a great tackle. Oh, look at that pace from Freeman. Look at him go. He's getting chased down. And he's going to feed it off to Martial. And I will never, ever get sick of passing it in front of the goalie to make it 1-0 when we need a goal. I was a little bit hoping it would be Coburn there to start his career at Barrow with a goal. But he wasn't there. We were defending a free kick, so the counter-attack is just whoever is there. thought that was offside, but it wasn't. Oh, that's a lovely pass. Now Coburn just feed it off. He does just that, and Freeman's going to run again. Probably pass it back to Coburn here. He is like, you can feel it. He is like a tad sluggish on the ball, just because he's a big guy. He's a tall guy, which means we should be throwing in more crosses towards him and trying to use that height. When did O'Hora get a yellow? That just was not a foul. Pass off and across, and it's Coburn. Hey, we scored 2 in the exact same fashion. Just lovely passing, getting it into a dangerous area, and Coburn on his debut, a deadline day transfer, scores on his debut. I love that. I tried to send him out wide, and he took the bait for half a second, and he came back in. Oh no, Preston North Barcelona are playing in. What the heck is that, Iglesias? I guess Sam checking. Oh, it's out for... Okay, no, I meant to do that. Yeah, I meant to do... The keeper went down so early there. That was so weird. And O'Hora's going to make a swap because of the yellow card, which gives Allison, who covers the back line. I forget. He does that. He'll play in at centre-back. Interesting. Be good to see. I love when you've got to rotate and players have to cover each other. Long shot. Off the post. Stolen. It's a goal. Oh, that's good stuff. I don't know what the defender was doing. Coburn gets his second. And it's kind of come after just having a long shot and just seeing what happens. Coburn's in again. Oh, you couldn't write it. It's 4-0. I'm kind of getting worried that the difficulty is dropped without me knowing. But sometimes I think that every time I score a couple of goals, and I'm like, maybe, hopefully it didn't, but Coburn's put in a hat-trick. Offside, please be offside, please be offside. It's not offside, 4-1. I've lost concentration because we've scored 2 in like 5 minutes. Inside, oh lovely. Coburn, get there, buddy. Lovely challenge, Miller. Lovely pass. Martial running forward. Take the long shot on again. Did I say long shot? Long shot. And win the header. We are able to... Oh, we win the second ball anyway. Coburn's going. Cuts back inside. Oh, the keeper's come out and blocked it well. Coburn's on a run here. I mean, we're on a run here. Oh, Colin. What the heck is that, buddy? Robbie Gotts comes on. Coburn takes a break as well. Hogg gets some minutes. And do the old. Because he scored 3. Both strikers swapping out. We should be 6-1 up or something like that. He's going off with a hat-trick to his name on debut. Whew. Oh, good tackle. Cuevas comes on at right mid. Yep, it works. If it works, it works. I don't mind it. We're just making all those changes. Sometimes I really forget that we have substitutions, and it's bad because, you know, when I'm talking about sharpness and stuff like that, it's really good to give other players the opportunity to get some goals and get some minutes, and that's what Hogg has just done with a lovely finish. 5-1. And that's, I mean, it was game over basically 2 minutes into the second half when Preston, I don't know, fell asleep, gave us our third with the long shot that hit the post. Good save. Well out. Well out. Lovely stuff. And Hogg's going. Look at that cut across. Okay, Robbie Gotts is in a bit of space if we play it through. Oh, that's a terrible pass. It's actually worked out well, though. To the back post. Nods it home. My word. that's ridiculous play. 6, what is happening? I remember saying at the start of this episode, we concede too many goals. While Preston are out here conceding way too many goals. 6-1 is an absolute... It's next level, isn't it? It's next level. And that's the game. 6-1. Oh, yes. That's how we do that. Absolutely wrecked it. 12 shots. 12 shots. How many on target? Shot accuracy, only 67%. We did miss a few, to be fair, yeah. Colin should have had a goal. Our XG of 7.4. We could have had more than that. We could have had more. Damn. Now, if that is going to be... That's actually really, really useful for our Coburn hat-trick wins. It's really useful for our goal difference. Okay, they're going to take him on a 2-year loan. We'll take that. Dexter Thompson gets off the books for 2 years. Even though we're probably paying the wages. Yep, I understand. Now, what I'm going to do just before I wrap up the episode is take a look at the standings. We're in 9th. Very good. With a draw, a win, and a win. Unfortunately, a loss in the cup. And a goal difference, which is now positive. Let's take a look at the actual table. See how many points we are away from 6th place. 3 points, 1 win. We are 1 win away. And QPR still no losses. Good for them. Yeah, that is pretty good for them. Okay, so Preston, I think, are just having a bad time of it. Look at that. Down with 6 points. Not having a good time. Swansea as well. We got a win against them. Not having a good time. So this episode maybe was just, we played a couple of teams who are struggling. And sometimes that's what's going to be the case, I suppose. Right, last thing I'm going to do is look at these players here and see if there are any that we would want to sign in the future. At the moment, not really seeing anything that looks kind of, groundbreaking. We've seen 74, 76, 74, 75 at 21, however. So the age is part of it as well. See, that's not doing it. Alberto Sala from Spurs. Mario Cozier Dewberry, 15 million release clause. 5'7", must be speedy as heck. Rowe from Norwich. Lewis Dobbin from Everton. So teams that are around us. Margio Wright Phillips. Or maybe I'm saying that wrong. I apologise. Another Norwich player. Ricky J. Jones. Ben Woodburn from the team we just absolutely sent to the shops. Felix Petit. George Chapman. Gideon Klein. 75 at 23 is pretty good. Same for Adriano Santos. Bruno Rodriguez, 75 at 23. Very good. 78, that's really good. Couldn't afford it. And these players that are slightly older, I'm kind of thinking, I'm like, look, unless you're, for example, Harry Leonard, 78, 27, we're going to get a good couple of seasons out of him. We can't actually afford him this time. Ismail Garbi. Luca, we know about you. Not really going to cut it. Are we getting players from the French league? What the heck? Kem Campbell looks like it could be a good one, but again, it's going to have to be a bit of a break. Now we've got a lot of free agents. 75, that's not really strong enough. 74, no. I mean, I wonder what his numbers are, but I'm going to guess too much for me. 33 million release clause. Are you joking me? Clement Montez from West Ham, Irons. A lot of these players are a little bit older now. There's Breno Silva. Okay. No one there setting the world alight, but we are scanning and scouting more of them. Last thing I would do is leave the standings up. Take a look at it. Pause it if you want to. You can kind of see where we stand with the teams around us. We're trying to get up into the promotion spots. We're trying to compete. That's what we're doing. Thank you for watching today's episode, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed it. It's another long one because of the transfers and the rotations and the cup games and all of that. But we will kind of settle into 30, 35, 30, 40, 45 minutes. You know, anywhere between that for the next couple of episodes. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time.